All right, welcome back to Cooking with a Veteran. As always, I'm your host, Dave Rogers. And before we get into today's show, to all my brothers and sisters out there who might be struggling, going through a hard time, know that you're not alone. Know your story isn't over. Know that you matter, okay? Know that your story matters. Remember to just keep swimming. So today, on my show, now that we're back from the national home, I'm going to make me up a little bit of butter garlic chicken. And I love good butter garlic chicken. Very easy to make, great meal. So let's get into it. I'm going to start by dicing my onion. And I'm going to dice a little bit of shallot. Some fresh garlic. And you can peel a ginger just with a spoon. So easy. And a little red and yellow pepper. Look how beautiful that looks. All right, it's time to get the chicken thighs ready. And for this, I like the thighs with the skin on. You can do it without the skin, but I love that crispy skin. Some salt, some pepper, some Hungarian paprika, a little adobo. Flip them and repeat the process. Now I'm gonna stick the chicken in my preheated cast iron. Listen, that's sizzle. And I'm gonna let them cook about 3 minutes on each side. And it's important not to constantly flip them, okay? Let them cook, trust the process. When I was giving the class up in Michigan, one of the veterans said, you know, when he makes burgers or chicken, whatever, he's constantly flipping them, the meat's dry. And that's what happens when you're constantly flipping. It takes longer to cook, you dry out the meat. Just let it sit, trust the process. All right, so they've been cooking for 3 minutes. Look at that beautiful sear on there, absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna cook them for another 3 minutes on this side. And while that was cooking up, I went outside, grabbed some of my nice rosemary. I'm gonna throw that in there, and a quarter stick of my Kerrygold butter. I'm gonna use that to create a nice base and just get that nice butter flavor going in the chicken. And I'm just gonna take a spoon so I can base the chickens up a little bit. All right, and then once the chicken's done, I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna add in my vegetables, and I'm just gonna saute these up. All right, the vegetables are sauteing up beautifully. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, a little paprika, and I'm gonna deglaze the bottom with a little bit of Jack Daniels. And now it's time to add the rest of my butter. I got it on a nice low because I don't want it to burn. I just want to create a nice base for my chicken. And to give it a little bit of flavor, I'm going to add in just a touch of Italian herbs. And look how great that looks, right? It smells amazing. Time to go ahead and plate. A little yellow rice. Add on the chicken and top it with some of the butter garlic. And now, as always, comes my favorite part of every meal. Let's give it a try. The chicken is nice and juicy and tender. The rice is cooked perfectly. The butter garlic gives it a great flavor. Hope you enjoyed joining me on this episode of Cooking with a Veteran. As always, please make sure you like, share, and follow. And until next time, hoorah!